Good morning everyone, I'm Lexi Lombard and you are tuning into a new vlog. Happy to have you here. And if you're looking to smell better, take a sustainability initiative towards planting trees, allow me to introduce today's sponsor, which is Wild. They are the world's first zero plastic deodorant refill. I got to pick out this case and I chose silver, but you can totally go crazy and get aqua, purple, pink. You can also go as far as to customize it, put your name on it, and then you can purchase it with one of these refills. You can choose from a variety. You can get 1 refill, 3 refills, 5 refills, and it's all plastic free, it's all compostable. And what I like about this deodorant is you can see it has the texture of the traditional deodorant with like aluminum and parabens and sulfates, whereas this one is aluminum, sulfate, and paraben free. A lot of natural deodorants I find to be quite chalky on the armpits or a little slimy, and this one has a really good texture and I like the scents that I chose. So this one is sandalwood and patchouli. I love the smell of sandalwood. I love the smell of patchouli. The next one is fresh cotton and sea salt. No brainer. And then the final one is bergamot rituals. I absolutely love the smell of bergamot as well. It's not an antiperspirant though. I chose probably the more traditionally male scents, but it's definitely unisex, and Wild works with On a Mission for a tree planting project. So every purchase of a deodorant helps contribute towards planting a tree, and they've planted 20,000 trees already. So for every sale, it's reducing the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Think of it that way. If you guys are interested in trying out Wild for yourself, you can use code LEXIE, L-E-X-I-E, for 20% off your first purchase. I think you'll enjoy it. Now let's get into today's vlog. Thank you, Wild, for sponsoring. Not entirely sure where the first half of this footage is from the day, but I had training, which I always film, so I don't really know where it went. Worked all afternoon and then spent the evening stoned. Got so restless that I spontaneously decided I needed to go to yoga. I'm hanging out with 2 friends in the house. All of a sudden I'm like, going to yoga, see y'all later. They're like, what? And the only footage I have left of this day is my feet walking to yoga. I'm randomly going to yoga. My feet walking back, and then the reflection on the yoga class. Honestly, I feel a lot more grounded, centered, and my body feels really great. It feels like Jello, but in a really good way. More like smooth melted chocolate. If you're ever really stressed, I know this is some like head ass shit to say, but like maybe some yoga. Maybe just some basic stretching, but maybe a yoga class. Can't do any harm, right? Oh, hi. I stopped at the store on my way home and I picked up $10 worth of yogurt, lemon elderflower, strawberry rhubarb, vanilla chamomile, and then their signature pure coconut. Very good. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna help Helen and move because that's what friends are for. I'm gonna read the rest tonight.
The Tenderloin Neighborhood Development Corporation are just giving away that organic, delicious food. And then in Oakland is going to a pediatric radical redistribution network in Deep East Oakland. And so we are going to be demonstrating how flipping the food system.
It's about 8:45 in the morning and my best friend, dearest friend Lexi just picked me up because she's so kind and thoughtful and I really appreciate her. So Lexi, when you're watching this, just know that I really appreciate this.
I'm here editing and I see Helen say this, and to think I looked so grumpy at the beginning of this morning. It was just early and I looked like a bitch.
You didn't have to help me like this, and it's just such a huge help, and I love you. So Lexi is driving me to the Upper East Side from Brooklyn right now because I am moving. Yep, the rumors are true. I am moving. And I'm moving in with a very special person who you all know and love, Miss Emily June. Welcome to Lexi's moving vlog, but I'm the one moving.
Hey ladies! My poor little thing.
I know. I hurt my back. I don't know how.
I need to hook you up with the chiropractor that I met at the bar.
I did. My back hurts, so I bought a heating pad. I need some recovery, and Jane told me that ice is out, heating is in. When we're injured, we don't need ice, we need heat. So I'm doing 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off. Gonna catch up catch up. I just started this yesterday. I'm gonna continue, I guess I should say, reading less. Mentally, I'm in a great mood, and just physically, my body's a little messed up, which is so different than last week, where my mind was clouded and upset, and my body was ready to go, or 2 weeks ago. Last week was fine. I was just distracted last week and having so much fun, which is good. But maybe I went a little too hard and I didn't sleep that well, and my workouts have caused me an injury, not entirely sure. Shout out to my local pharmacy for giving me a $10 discount on this heating pad because they felt so bad. The woman was so apologetic. She was like, I thought we had more, I'm so sorry, like all we have is this extra large one, which I mean, ow. For an extra large, I wonder what the tiny one is. And so it's good for my upper back. It does the job. And she gave it to me for $40 instead of $50. And after I'm done doing this, I'm in such a good mood that I'm gonna record a second episode of the podcast this week. One went up yesterday. It's called Is Happiness a Joke? And then I'm gonna record another one this afternoon. I love the podcast. It's my favorite piece of work that I create. I really love it. I'm so glad I began the podcast. So if you've never listened to an episode, I think it's borderline better. It's more personal, I think more therapeutic than the vlogs are, but obviously there's no visual element. So if you want to see this gorgeous face, you got to come to YouTube, but I would recommend the podcast. Okay, off to rest. I rested, my podcast is done, and now I'm back on the eating pad. Morning. Laundry's piled up so much that I'm left with like the bright colors, which normally I avoid, but I actually think this is kind of cute. And then the socks, I'm telling you, like we're only left with the colors, so I'm either gonna wear these socks or do full blue on blue, I don't know. And then I got this scent from a follower in Norway. This is her brand, and I thought this tank top that she sent could look cute with the outfit. I couldn't bring myself to wear bright blue or bright purple socks. These are the only two white ones I have left. Good morning, Mazzy. They're not even the same length. They're not the same thickness. Look how tall these ones actually are. But this is one of those fake it till you do laundry moments. sitting, minding my own business, when I take a moment to realize I'm really comfortable physically. I'm at peace, I'm centered, the way my body feels is really nice. You trying to lick my elbow? Why? Just want to take a moment to note that I'm incredibly unbothered at the moment. And I wish this upon everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. John and I are getting dinner with a friend. Rachel, I think she's been in the vlogs before. I washed this shirt because I really wanted to wear it again. I really like it. Is this Kate Moss? Is it? Philip Lim bag. Pants that I wish they fit better, to be honest. They're not super flattering. And then my Mista shoes. Ding.
Her boyfriend went on a band cross-country trip and he returned without her. Right. And he's not giving any information, and people, like, the internet's going crazy. Like, she's either dead or like lost in a national park. And now it just came out that the police have been like, he's been at his parents' house, but now he's missing. He escaped somewhere and he's the only person that
Justice for Gabby Petito.
Because I don't have a subscription.
Yeah, research the case, it's crazy.